Yeah! Yeah.
Do it first.
Should we just work through them like that? You fucking prick. Get the fuck out of me.
Get the fuck out of... Oh, man! Shots. Polish colour.
0 fucks given.
Right. Ready?
Nah.
Oh, that's it. I can see.
I was going to say that, actually, for once, he's facing me. Steady on.
Yeah, fucking...
Because you're about to see the fucking microphone now.
I can see it on their phones. Never.
Oh, that's quite good, actually.
Never normally goes like that. Just double check we're doing the right thing.
Do the right thing? Are we doing the right thing?
Are we doing the right thing?
Ready?
Uh-huh. So it looks taller.
Sustain!
Nutrition.
Wearing a baseball t-shirt.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Joe, you know the question. What are we talking about?
No more excuses.
No more excuses.
So, one thing that we hear more than anything is excuses. You
A
know?
current trend.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's current. It's been around the whole time since I've been a PT of 4 years. What about the 6 years before that? Do you
Yes.
have many excuses?
Well, I had to have a cheese sauce on my steak because that's what it came with.
Well, we went out for dinner and I had a starter, a main, a dessert, and 3 glasses of red wine.
Because it was the early bird.
So, as you can tell by our reaction to this, we don't see these as being as valid as maybe the people who sometimes say them, and we think that maybe people should, not maybe, take it back.
Yeah.
People should take ownership.
Definitely, yeah. It's one of those things that no one. Well, no, I'm not going to say this because you're just going. I'm going to say it now because I've got to say it. You've got to take ownership of what you put in your mouth. Grow up. For once, I've been the mature one. As in, yeah. So you know, if you go out and you end up eating 16 mini sausage rolls, then you consciously done that.
Unless you're in Guantanamo Bay and someone force them into your mouth.
A pillow on your head in a stress position, listening to Ennis Salmon.
It sounds like a sustained Christmas party.
Sounds like what we do for the rest of the day. Yeah, so just be honest with yourself. You know, like say if I'm going to go out to my friends for dinner, then I'm either going to want to know what they're going to cook, or I'm going to take my own food, or I'm going to have to try and factor that kind of cheat meal into my week.
Yeah, so one thing we do with people is once they've done the first month of detox, the second month is moderation. So trying to teach people what moderation actually is. So for us to start with, we give people what's classed as one cheat and one treat. So a cheat is a meal and a treat is something small you'd have in addition to a meal, so like a main course and a dessert. So if you have that on a Monday, if you get to Tuesday and then, like James says, you go to your friend's house, there's a situation where there's bad food involved, then you have to have a different strategy available to you where it means that you aren't, you know, you're just being a victim. Oh, well, I had to do this. Well, no one has to do anything. You know, like James says, if you take your own food to these situations, if you drink water instead of wine, whatever it may be, there's ways around it. And instead of saying, I had to do this, or this is the reason I did that, just say, I'm sorry, I don't have to apologise. You know, this is just one of those things. It's a learning curve. You just have to say, I wasn't prepared. I didn't organise myself enough to remedy this situation. I didn't ask ahead. I didn't, whatever the reason is.
Yeah, I think I woke up late, so I had to have an egg sandwich for my lunch because I didn't take any food. All right, so you know you've made a mistake there. We can learn from that. You need to either go to bed early or get up early or prep your food the night before. But then also, then we need to know that we can make better choices than fucking egg sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing. Often when that excuse is prevalent, you then see 3 really bad meals. So the decision's been made of I haven't had enough time, so now I have to do this, and then that thought process is kind of in your mind for the rest of the day. And you've had 3 treats. You've had 3 cheats, in fact, 3 whole meals. That's almost.
You've had 3 weeks worth.
You've had 3 weeks worth of bad food, which you didn't actually. A lot of the time we give people food as a psychological break. In that situation, you've far overspilled what you actually need to have a psychological break. You probably wouldn't have even enjoyed the 2 or 3 meals you've had. The exact same thing happened to us yesterday, where I then bought food that I shouldn't have bought because I hadn't prepared properly.
Oh, it's you.
We were in the situation, and I prepared, and I dealt with the situation badly. Which
Well,
is what I
dealt with it
said, but you weren't listening.
What you blaming me?
No, so that is an error on my part, and you just have to accept that, and that because I wasn't prepared. There's no excuse. It's not, oh well, I trained and then I didn't have time. No, I did have time. I just didn't get myself organised enough. So what's the situation? What's the remedy to this problem?
If you make a mistake, own it.
Yep.
And then just don't. We don't want to say I had this because of this. It's like I had this. That's it. Full stop.
Next time I will do this to get around it. And 9 times out of 10, preparation is key. If you prepare your food, all those excuses just fall away. I haven't had time. If your meals are made already, all you've got to do is eat it. You just need to take the food out of the fridge. That's going to solve the problem. Like we say,
preparation is key.
Yeah.
Know what you're going to eat and when you're going to eat it.
Fail to prepare to fail.
Oh, here we go.
Smashing them.
Piss poor preparation. No.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
What you said.
7 P's. Yeah. That's pretty good, isn't it? That probably does think.
Yeah, be in control, don't be controlled.
Yeah. Another one.
Take it.
4.
Well, we're knocking out quads today. That'll do for now.
Battery here.
Yeah. So no more excuses.
Sustain nutrition.
Yeah, YouTube channel Sustain Nutrition, Facebook Sustain Nutrition, website coming soon, www.sustainnutrition.co.uk.
Surprisingly.
Whoo! Twitter, Instagram,
Sustain_Nutri.
out of the park, left-handed.